Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we'll be taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. This Equinox in particular is featured in our LT trim with our black metallic paint, alloy rims, rear privacy tint, and all-wheel drive. Now moving on to the interior of the Equinox, I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features. Starting off with our door panel, you can see we have our black soft touch leather, chrome door handle. We also have our close handle, rear and front window switches. We also have the rear window lock and power mirror adjustment with our joystick. Down below we have our speaker and storage. And on the side of the seat, we have our 8-way power adjustable seats and lumbar support. Off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our interior lighting dimmer switch and daytime running lights. Either side of the A-pillar, we have our tweeter speakers, gauge cluster with digital screen in the middle. We can adjust what we display on the screen with the buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and phone hang-up, textured classic Chevrolet bow tie in the middle, lane keep assist, as well as our front collision alert and cruise control, textured steering wheel, infotainment screen here. Go to the home. We also have a physical home button down below. You can see we have our audio, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot connectivity. Then we have our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Homepage here displays our current radio station we're listening to. We also have our phone that's connected, as well as our 5-station presets up top, and shortcuts for the audio, navigation, and phone. And like I mentioned before, we have that physical home button, radio controls, and phone shortcut button. Hazards, climate control center. Then we have our USB and USB-C, auxiliary import, and 12-volt charging port. Textured rubber pad in front, because what these are going to be used for is most likely charging your phone, and this will ensure that while your phone is charging, it's not going to be sliding around anywhere. We have our all-wheel drive button just in front of our gear select stalk. Give you a better view of that. So what this means is we have our selective all-wheel drive mode in the Equinox and most of our SUVs. If we go ahead and press that button, we engage our front-wheel drive, making for a bit better fuel economy. So again, it's a select all-wheel drive. And we have our gear select stalk with manual shift option on the top, our 2 cup holders, storage in front of our center console, as well as our parking brake. If you go ahead and shift it into reverse gear, we'll see our infotainment screen doubles as our rear view camera. We also have adaptable guidelines on the vehicle. Shift it back into park. And we'll see inside of our center console, we have our removable tray, very deep center console as well, LED light at the back to allow for easy use at nighttime. Then we have the front seats, which feature our dark gray fabric, black fabric, and copper stitching. We also have our honeycomb pattern in the lower portion. Above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, as well as our sunglass holder. So as I'll mention in the next clip, we have plenty of storage room in the rear here. You can see our 60-40 split bench. On the side, we have our option to fold down. You can see the 40 and the 60. So they just fold flat, allowing for plenty of storage room in the rear. We also have our all-wheel drive LT badging, as well as Equinox and our chrome strip, and our classic Chevrolet bow tie. Rear, we have privacy tint, so we can see contrasting to the front 2 windshields. For passenger and driver, we can see that rear privacy tint. Alloy rims on the vehicle, featuring our Chevrolet bow tie center caps. And then we have our lock and unlock button, featured in chrome on the door handle. Allow for keyless entry into the vehicle. Equinox in chrome, the lower third of the passenger and driver door card here. And then we also have our paint match mirror caps. Moving on to the front, you can see our blacked out headlight housing, blacked out grille, and our classic Chevrolet bow tie. Now onto the interior of this Chevrolet Equinox. We'll go through a few of the rear passengers features. Similar to the front, we have our soft touch black leather. We also have our chrome door handle, close handle, and window switch. Down below we have our speaker and storage. And back of the front seat also has our magazine holder. Rear of the center console features our vents. And down below we have our 2 USB ports. And the rear seats also feature our dark gray fabric, black fabric, and our copper stitching combined with our honeycomb pattern. Then we have the addition of a middle fold-out seat, which features 2 cup holders. You can see we have a 60-40 split bench in the rear. And with the seats fully reclined, as I set them to now, we still have plenty of storage in the back. Now I'll go ahead and show you the rear of the Equinox. Thank you for joining us for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.